guys, Mark here from Mac Personal Safety. Today we're going to be talking about home security systems. Today's video is really targeted towards people who are perhaps looking to buy or install a home security system for the first time. So what's involved in a typical home security system? What are the typical components and how does it work? Typically you have a central control panel that's talking wirelessly or wired to sensors. Motion sensors such as this, you might have set up in different rooms within your home or business. And door and window sensors that you have set up as well. If the door or window sensors are breached or there's motion that's picked up, that's sending a signal back to the central control panel. And they may also be connected to wirelessly or wired to a strobe siren for additional noise through an alarm or through flashing lights. So that's also a great deterrent, particularly to have installed at the front of your house or business. The means of arming and disarming a system like this often can be done with a remote or a fob or through the actual control panel or via an app on your phone nowadays. So what are some of the important things to think about before you go and buy and install your home security system? First, you want to think about how you're going to use it and what you want to get out of it. A lot of people will buy a system like this, set it up, and they're only protecting themselves when they're not there. So you might want to think about some of the smart technology with these systems. You can still have safe zones that are armed when you are at home or certain areas that are disarmed so that they might be still protecting you when you're asleep or in certain parts of your house. You also want to think about monitoring of your system as well and the comms involved with it. So a lot of systems now you can have emergency contact lists that are, you're notified via text message or through an app. Or you might want to have professional monitoring through a security company as well. It's going to come down to your budget really. You also want to think about the system has got backup power ability as well. So if you've lost the power to the grid or through criminals, that you know that the system still works. You want to know that the system's also tamper proof as well. So if someone tampers with any of the components of your system, that you're going to be notified and that the system will actually make that alarm. The other thing you want to look at is scalability. So a lot of these systems will come with only a couple of sensors, and you might want to add on more sensors to suit your requirements. So scalability is also really important. Also, lastly, I believe that having a panic button on your remote alarm or through an app is also really important as well, particularly if you're in a safe place and you need to call for emergency response. So these are just some of the things you want to think about before you go and buy and install your own system. And hopefully you got something out of this video. Feel free to like it or share it. And until then, stay safe out there, guys.